we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're back at you live from Argyle High School, and we're about to get the Star Spangled Banner. A great, great item here. Well, we're live here from Argyle High School, and this is the final game of our 4-game set, the 7 p.m. game featuring the Argyle Black 5th grade team against Coppell. Look for some good action on the field tonight. Two teams going at it head-to-head. And here's your kickoff. Argyle will kick off to Coppell. And it was a very good onside kick.
We'll take over at their own 43-yard line, 1st and 10.
Argyle moving around on defense, and Coppell, quarterback, is under the center, and he's going to take the snap. They're running a wing tee, and they got motion this way, and looks like the guy's going to be caught behind the line of scrimmage, but I think we might have a holding call out here on the wideout. Let's see what they call. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and back it up from the original line of scrimmage, and it will be 1st and 20 for Coppell.
1st and 20.
Okay, so we got an uncovered receiver over here on the wide side. And there's penetration by Argyle. Quarterback's rolling to the left. Trying to find the edge. He's not going to get there. It's going to be a loss of 3 yards, maybe 2. The booth is going to call it 2, so we'll call it 2nd and 22.
Shout out, we got a Texas Tech commit in the house. Big Tech Tucker.
Second and 22. Snap back, a little bit of screen pass here, and almost picked off by Argyle.
Almost intercepted by number 9, Hudson Jacobson. Just kidding, that's Aiden Gonzalez. Nice play. Interception on the play. Number 5, Casey.
We got a flag on the play. Let's see what we got. And the interception's going to stand. Number 5, Standridge. Nice play. Looks like we're going to have to get our
Against the Eagles, so erase the interception.
Oh, I take that back. It's against the Eagles. I got that wrong. Not exactly sure what it was, but it was enough to nullify the interception. So
on the Cowboys. First and 15.
there's a reverse. Everybody stayed. Oh, they blocked each other. There's a convoy of white jerseys down the side. Wow. Big play that time by the Cowboys. Let's catch it on our Argyle instant replay. 2 guys from Argyle blocked themselves out of the play. And then the race was on.
What a nice tackle, number 8, Aiden Gonzalez. There was a false start on the play. So it'll be first and 15. First and 15 for Coppell.
Snap back. Here's a play over the left side. They're not going to give back. Maybe pick up a yard. And let's call it 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. Folks, be sure to place your orders for highlight reels. This week, we're running out of runway to get anything done for the holiday season. Send an email to Tradio, TR3DIO, at TR3DIO.com. Wing T formation, motion to the middle, and there's a break down there, and the quarterback's going to be caught in the backfield. And we'll take a look at that last play.
It's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a big play right there on the sideline. Aiden Gonzalez decided to show up today, baby. Good play, Aiden.
Now walking into Eagle Stadium, Florida State's finest, Austin Ogle. Coppell's punt will take a Argyle bounce. Argyle will have the ball. 1st and 10 at the 35. 5-11 up the hill here in the 1st quarter. We're all tied up at 0.
Argyle takes over on their own 35. There's a handoff and a huge hole over the left side. Aiden Gonzalez running right through people. Picks up a nice play. Gonzalez lined up. They gave him the ball, and the whole left side just caved in. Great seal block on the edge there. So Argyle runs a little tempo here. We're going to have some illegal motion, I think, on the offense on this one. Yeah, procedure call. That's a movement right before the snap. You go tempo, that's going to happen. First and 15. Got an H-back over here to the left, kind of unbalanced formation with a wide out. Oh, there's a handoff. They use the H-back as a trap block coming across. Not much was there. Back to the same line of scrimmage. Actually, they gave him a gain of 1 yard. Let's call it 2nd and 14. Aiden Gonzalez, the offset running back. Let's see if I can get a number on the quarterback here. It looks like Standridge. Case and Standridge. Let me see. Let me get a good number. No, that's Gage Prescott. Gage Prescott. Picked up a couple yards. Let's call it 3rd and 11. This is the last day of a good set of football out here at Argyle High School. NTFL playoffs. NTFL playoffs 2020. This is Argyle live on Tradio. Third and 11, and the Eagles have a wideout down here and an H-back to the top. Snap back. Gonzalez swings out into the flat. Defensive end misses him, and he stays on his feet. Gonzalez turns on the speed up the right side. He's at the 40. He's at the 35. All the way down to the 32-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 33-yard line. Great run that time by Aiden Gonzalez on a little swing pass out to the side. Got out to the edge, turned on the Jets, makes a big gain. First and 10. Let's see what we got. That's Prescott in the backfield. Got number 8. The offset to his right. He's going to give to number 8. Or excuse me, that's not number 8. That's number 17. Hayden Kay on the play. Somebody called timeout on the play with 1:36 to go. You score Argyle 0, Coppell 0. Second and 14 for the Eagles. And they have it at the Coppell Cowboys 37-yard line. Got to make it inside the 25 for a first down. Snap back. That's Prescott, number 2. He's one just over the outstretched arms. Looks like Holt Hurley. Let me see if I can get another look at that number. Casey Standard down here to the bottom on the wide receiver set on the bottom. He's going to be the man that the quarterback's looking at. No, he's looking at the guy out of the backfield here. The official's going to say that it hit the ground. Incomplete pass. Clock stops. 1:25 to play in the first quarter. 4th and 14 here for the Eagles. Once again, the big dilemma that we've seen today is, excuse me, the big dilemma that we've seen today is the decision on whether to punt. Seems to be a foreign concept. In 5th grade, there is a punt. No more walk-offs. Fourth and a long 14 for the Eagles. Standards on the bottom. Prescott back at quarterback. Looks like Gonzalez is offset to the left of Prescott. Can't see the number on the topside wide receiver. Outcut's going to be open down here. Prescott throws one over the top of the coverage. Falls incomplete. Ball will go over on downs. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. First and 10 for the Cowboys. Toss sweep to the right. Tries to cut back to the inside. Going to be hemmed in. Looks like it's going to be maybe a gain of yard. The official's going to mark him for a 1-yard gain. Yep, let's call it 2nd and 9 for the Cowboys. 52 for Argyle in on the tackle. Or, excuse me, 50. Jeremiah Cates. 2nd and 9, inside of 50 seconds to go in quarter number 1. This is playoff football here. Argyle High School. This is Argyle Live NTFL 2020 playoffs on Tradio. Quarterback under center, takes a snap, fakes to number 11, who fakes to the motion man. He's going to be dragged down about two yards behind the line of scrimmage. Coaches on the far sideline saying, hey, guys, got to get some blocking in. You got too much penetration. The Eagles keep bringing the heat. Actually, they're going to mark him as getting back to the line of scrimmage. No loss on the play, 3rd down and 10.
That's the end of the first quarter here at Argyle. All knotted up at 0. Heading to the second quarter.
Argyle 10th grade black, coached by Les Hurley, assistants Sean Harper, CB Standards, Kevin Ferguson, Josh Prescott, Jeff Dunning, Presley Harper. Guys, I know how much work and effort you put into coaching these teams. I coached MP Blue team for 3 years as a head coach. A lot of time invested by these men into the lives of these kids. You should stand up and give them a round of applause one day. Let them know you appreciate it. And we're going to go to some quick audio here to stay away from the copyrighted music. And we'll come back as soon as they start to play. This is Argyle Live on Tradio. Inside handoff, eye candy on the motion. Not going to be anything there. No gain. This is a Coppell team that plays a game with a very thin roster. Almost nobody on the sideline to substitute. I guess there's 2 or 3 guys on the sideline. 4th down and 10. Snap back, and he does get a punt away. There is a punt, and it rolls inside the 35-yard line of Argyle. Still rolling all the way down to the 32-yard line. Fantastic job. We saw a punter, we saw a punt, and the punt worked. Ball's going to go over to Argyle, be 1st and 10 on their own 32. Double wideouts. They break the huddle. Snap back. Number 2, Prescott down the sidelines. Timeout called by Coppell before the snap, I believe. Okay, everybody's back on the field. The officials are blowing the whistle. And we're ready to get started again with live action football. There's a snapback handoff to look like Gonzalez. Straight up the middle over the A-gap. Yep, Gonzalez.
Gain of about 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
Loss of play action here. Oh, there it is. Looks like it's going to be maybe 1 yard beyond the line of scrimmage. So we'll call it 3rd and 5. So that was number 2, the QB on the action. 7:50 to go here in quarter number 2. Live playoff action from Argyle. Swing pass. Got 3 defenders out there, though. And they hold true. That's Gonzalez, number 8, caught in the backfield. And now we'll have a 4th and 9 situation. Well, both teams playing pretty tight to the ball here, and there's a ball up in the air. It's going to be incomplete. Ball's going to go over on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cowboys, and they'll have the ball just inside the 50 at their own. They're going to mark it at their own 46. Anybody got a good pick for fantasy defense tomorrow? Got to have a good fantasy football defense. I need one that's flying under the radar. Got the Washington team. Figured I'd take a bunch of ex-Alabama players. Worked out okay for a couple weeks, but I don't know about tomorrow. 1st and 10 for Coppell. Trips to the top side. Snap back to quarterback. Got around the outside on the bottom. Interesting play call. Play picked up a couple yards. 2nd and 8. Snap to the quarterback. That ball's intercepted. Number 10, Holt Hurley, just jumped in front of the running back. Ball snapped to the quarterback, and he tried to throw it over the top, and Hurley was there to make the play. Snap back to Prescott. He does a reverse pivot, gets out of the pocket, running to the right side. He's staying on his feet. He's all the way down to the 35-yard line. He's out of bounds. About the 35. Let's see where they mark it. Yes, the 35-yard line. Great run that time by Prescott. Did a reverse pivot, beat everybody to the edge. Clock running here, 5:33, 5:32 to go in the first half. A handoff over the C gap, Gonzalez. Gonzalez picks up a first down. Look at the block at hat on hat. Huge gap right there. Snap back to number 2. Prescott throws it over the top. He misses his receiver. Pass intended for number 15, Cash Cranford. Cash Cranford on the route. That'll bring up second down for this Argyle team, who's moving the ball, trying to string something together before the first half wraps up. There's a guy wide open in the secondary. Great job. Nobody on the high safety. Or, well, the safety was pulled over. Plenty of room. The receiver beat his man off the line. Here's snap back. Prescott's going to keep it himself. It's going to be hemmed in. Oh, he breaks a few tackles. Well, that's a great run. We're going to look at it again just because of the tackles that were broken. Watch Prescott. He gets hemmed in by 3 Coppell players right there. Somehow finds a way to break through and makes it all the way inside the 10-yard line. I think they're probably going to spot it on the 6. We got a injury on the field right now. Got a Coppell player down on the 19-yard line, back on the 19.
Nice job by number 55 of Coppell, shaking it off. Second down.
The Coppell player gets up and hustles off the field on his own, which is what we all wanted to see. Second down, Prescott in the backfield. The snapback, handoff to Gonzalez. He's going to be stoned by the defense from the Cowboys.
Run up the middle, going nowhere, lost a couple. It's third down.
Third and 7. The Eagles can pick up a first down here. There's a run by Prescott. He's going to be in the end zone for a touchdown. Prescott took the snap, followed his blocking over the left side. The A-gap was wide open. Lead blocker picked up somebody. Everybody had a hat. He just had to get away from one person. Well, they put the ball on the 5-yard line. They're going to go for 2 here. There's a ball. There's a throw. He catches it. He's in. And there's a kick right over the front line, bounces away.
Coppell, first and 10 at the 43. Fumble on the play. We'll see who has it here. Give me second down. And a nose guard for your Argyle Eagles, number 48, Finn Lohr. Fastball's incomplete. Nice job by the Eagles defense. Gets the pressure there. It's third down and 10.
Third and 10 here as the Eagles look to stop the Cowboys and put a little more distance as they head into the locker. for the end of the first half. Snap back. There's a handoff. Cowboys, number 28 over the right side. He's going to pick up about 2 yards. Won't be enough for the first down. It'll be 4th and 8.
Nice tackle on that play by number 1, Rhett Ferguson. It's 4th down. Let him hear you, Argyle.
Snap back to the punter. Little rugby style kick. That's going to be a good kick. Fielded in the back. Aiden Gonzalez has the ball down the right sideline. Tiptoeing down the right sideline. And they're going to call him out of bounds. But I'll tell you what, let's take a look at that. Here's the punt. Gonzalez fields it on a hop. Gets a little bit of blocking on the right-hand side and just peels down the sideline, putting his team in position to do some more damage here before the end of the first half. 1st and 10. Argyle. The Eagles just got on the board. They're looking to do something different here. Passing game's been working. Number 2 around the edge has been working. H-back to the right. Split slot on the right. And number 2 fields the ball. He's gonna lose a couple of yards. That's Prescott on the carry. Loss of 2. Let's call it 2nd and 12. Snap back. There's Prescott with a ball, 50-50 ball up in the air for number 15, Cash Cranford. Ball off his fingertips. Let's call it 3rd and 12. Actually, looks more like 3rd and 14.
We have Chevrolet keys with a Martin keychain. These are yours. Please come up to the press box. We got them for you. Third and 13 Eagles.
Third and 14. Eagles have 2 wideouts. And they snap the ball back to Prescott. He rolls to the right side. He stays on his feet, cuts back to the middle, drives all the way down. He's going to pick up a good. He's going to have a pretty good pickup, make it 4th and manageable. It looks like it's going to be 4th and a long. Well, let's call it 4th and 7. Argyle takes a timeout here.
4th down 7.
Motion to the top side. Prescott, that was Gonzalez in motion. Picks up the ball. Fights through a blocker. A tackler. Stays on his feet. Driving for. Oh! Looked like somebody grabbed his helmet, but I guess not by the face mask.
Looks like he's just at the marker.
.15 seconds to go in the first half of play, and Coppell hands it off right up the middle. And I guess they're going to take a timeout, see if they can't figure something out here. Coppell breaks the huddle on 2nd and 6. Snap back to the quarterback. He puts one in the air. Well thrown, but a picked off. Picked off that time by Prescott. And that'll be the last play of the first half. Let's check that interception one more time. Ball thrown up. Prescott, leverage on the receiver. Comes down with it. And that's it. We're going to halftime. Your score, Argyle Eagles 8, Coppell Cowboys 0. Okay, we're back to live action here at Argyle. Coppell kicks off, and the Eagles get a return, and they'll have the ball on their own 45-yard line, where they'll start 1st and 10 for the opening drive of the third quarter. 9:53 to go, 1st and 10, Argyle Eagles. Snap back. There's Prescott in the backfield. He lets go of a pass. Had a receiver on an out route at about the 48-yard line of Coppell. Ball went off his fingertips. It'll be 2nd and 10. Snap back, big run Prescott here on the top side. Take a look at it again, see what we have. Looks like he gets the snap, rolls to the left. First tip, Prescott rolls to his right. He gets out of traffic. Oh, there's a catch down the sideline. Boy, that's sweet play. Let's look at it again on our Argyle Eagle replay. Aiden Gonzalez lined up in the slot right here. Goes to the inside, breaks out to the outside. Prescott hits him for the smooth pass. Eagles on the move. Looks like Prescott picks up about 3 that time. Quarterback keeper over the A-gap. Let's call it 2nd and 7. Snap back to Prescott. Throws a pass over the middle, and it's just
Going towards the end zone, incomplete, 3rd down.
looks like the intended target was number 10. Holt Hurley, is that right? Yes. Got some college football scores to pass along to you. 12:20 to go in third period. Auburn 10, Tennessee 10. Official timeout. We got a player that's a little hurt there, it looks like. Halftime, Mississippi State 17, Georgia 17. 4:57 to go in the second period. Oklahoma 27, Oklahoma State 10. Liberty 7, NC State 7. 6:19 to go in the second quarter. Got some finals. Ohio State 42, Indiana 35. Final, Florida 38, Vanderbilt 17. Final, Coastal Carolina 34, Appalachian State 23. Final, BYU 66, North Alabama 14. Final, Oregon 38, UCLA 35. Final, Cincinnati 36, UCF 33. Back to live action here in Argyle. 3rd and 7. Prescott with the ball. He's rolling out to his left. Makes a few guys miss. He runs right out of his shoe. Or that was a no, it was a blocker. It's going to be 4th and short. Looks like 4th and 1. Kentucky 63. Excuse me, that's wrong. Alabama 63, Kentucky 3. That's a final. Iowa State 45, Kansas State 0. I think you caught up in all the big ones now. 4th and 1 for the Eagles. Now let's see what we got. Was it movement on? Going to have encroachment on the defense. It'll be a first down for the Eagles inside the 15-yard line. Looks like going to spot it on about the 12. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Here's the final in the Premier League. Manchester United 1. The team they played 0. Looks like West Brompton. Looks like unbalanced to the right here for Prescott. He's going to roll to his right. Run pass option. Finds a guy. Who is that? Is that Gonzalez?
Number 8, Gonzalez at the 4-yard line. A yard short of the first down.
Going to run it as a slow motion. Well, we're not going to have time. We'll come back to that play. And Prescott's going to get to the end zone, I think. Yep, that's a touchdown. Yes, sir.
Number 2, Gage Prescott took that one in.
Wow.
Is complete. 2-point conversion is good. 6:01 left to go in the third. Eagles up. 16-0.
Got to see a couple plays there to see Prescott in action, making it across the line for the touchdown. The onside kick worked to perfection for Argyle, and they lined up on the 48-yard line, trying to put this game away.
He was looking to go deep down the field. Pass falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Bad job on tracking the scoreboard. Sorry about that. 2nd and 10 now. We'll try to stay on it a little bit more closely. Argyle with a powerful lead, 16-0 here against Coppell. 5:50 to go, quarter number 3. And hand off that time to number 17 around the top side. He's going to stay in bounds. Hayden Kay.
Ran about 50 yards for a gain of 3. Nice hustle there. 3rd down and 7.
3rd and 7. Snap back to Prescott, rolls to his left. Got some real estate if he makes a guy miss, but good tackling job right there by number 11. A good tackle that time by number 11 for the Coppell Cowboys. Loss on the play of 2. It'll be 4th and 9. We got a penalty here. They're going to say he got reset. They're going to say he got reset. What a long play. Nice play. Good play down the field.
Number 10, Holt Hurley.
And that was a play that they were looking for.
He's got a lot more than enough for an Argyle Eagle. 1st down.
$17, Hayden Kay is in the slot on the bottom. Looks like Gonzalez is on the outside. Snapback number 2, Prescott. He's just going to call his own number and go right up the side and try to beat him to the corner. Not going to make it. But a highlight reel play right here. Great blocking on the right side. Look how the hole opens up. Great job on the end. Good block right there. And Prescott just gets down inside the 5, where it'll be 1st and goal. Looks like we've got a penalty. Play's coming back. First and 20, Prescott rolls to his right. Wow, I'm impressed.
Gonzalez almost had a house call.
Now we're at 1st and goal. Empty backfield. Why'd they stop the play? Not sure. I guess there was contact that was made. half the distance. It'll be first and goal again. Ball's sitting just inside the 3-yard line on the 2.5, which I guess is half of 5. Prescott rolls to his left. He throws out in the flats, and he's got a receiver. And that's a touchdown by number 10, Holt Hurley, with a big-time catch. Argyle will line up and attempt a 2-point conversion effort. Looks like the quarterback may have checked out of something. He rolls to his right. He throws, and it's just off the fingertips of his intended receiver. Argyle's intended receiver is Gonzalez. Last minute addition to the lineup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ten guys out there, Coach. Going to play it anyway. There's a bounce.
Oh, wow. Eagles think they have it. Tit is in the way. Can't quite see what's going on down there.
Looks like the officials are going to keep the ball in Coppell's hands.
First and 10 for Coppell.
First and 10 for Coppell. There is a discussion at midfield. .225 to go, getting 8:20. Time to roll it. First and 10, Coppell going right to left. Handoff caught in the backfield. Going to lose 5 yards.
Number 14, big back time, Tony. Shot out of the cannon. And making a big play for this Eagles defense. It's second down and 15. play. Argyle may have this. Inning 2. Fumble recovered on the play by number 8, Aiden Gonzalez. The first and 10 for the Eagles at the 40-yard line.
Holy moly, look at that pass play. Let's see it again. Good job right there on the outside release.
The 21-yard line. He's got enough for an Argyle Eagle. First down. Pass ball incomplete.
Ball goes incomplete to the left. It'll be second down and 10. .43 seconds to go in the third quarter of the game. Eagles commanding lead against Coppell.
Pass ball incomplete. Mr. Gomez, you're going to need your keys up in the press box. Excuse me, Dr. Gomez.
Prescott rolls to his left.
Gage Prescott
Got some open space.
making a man miss all the way up to the 15-yard line. Folks, a correction, that long pass was completed to number 5, Casey Standridge, not Aiden Gonzalez. Apologies. Nice catch by Casey.
Indication is a holding against Argyle. On the previous long pass, we may have made the call that it was Adrian Gonzalez, but it was Standridge with the catch. Third and 20. 31 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. Argyle in control. Looking for another way to get in the end zone. Prescott with the rollout. Now this time it was Aiden Gonzalez. Check out this rollout. Rolls to his right, finds his guy, hits him, break a tackle, get in the end zone. That's the way you do it for a touchdown. Two-point conversion by number 2. Rolls out.
Over the sideline, makes a man miss. And Virgin's no good.
Fielded cleanly by number 19 from Coppell. Breaks out to the outside. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. What a way to end the first half. The third quarter. Got a flag.
8-0 on the Dragons.
We'll look at the replay of that return while they're sorting out the flag here. '19 caught the ball, went up through 3 guys, broke the 45 and down the 40, and then it was a foot race with a kick coverage. Got a man down on the field. It's an Argyle Eagle down on the 23-yard line. We do have a walk-off here, so it's going to come back and cut into some of the yardage for sure. Player's getting up. He's walking off on his own power. Number 48. Finn Laurie on the play. And that was the last play of the third quarter. We're rolling into quarter number 4 here at Argyle. With your score, Eagles 28, Coppell 0. Cowboys knocking on the door. Pick up a 4. Let's call it 2nd and 6. 3rd and 9, big play that time by number 8, Aiden Gonzalez. Laid the lumber on the Cowboy that was trying to get around the right side. It'll be 3rd and 9 for Coppell. We got an H-back on the right, send a motion man back to the top side. Actually, I think he was just lined up on the wrong side. And Coppell with a pass out in the flats. Number 11, that's pretty well conceived play. Tackle made by number 8, Aiden Gonzalez. 4th down and looks like, let's call it about 8. 4th and 8 for Coppell. They're trying to get on the board here. Clock ticks away. We're going to be under 8 minutes by the time the ball is snapped for the next play. It's been a great day of football out here at Argyle High School. This is the first round of the NTFL 2020 playoffs. Argyle Live on Tradio. Very good job by the entire defense to get over there and cut off the play and stop the attempt for the first down. Ball will go over on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Eagles black team. 5th grade black going from right to left. Like we said, not a lot of depth on that Coppell team. Mostly playing the whole game, both sides. Trips to the left for Argyle, a single receiver on the top. Prescott rolls out to the wide side here, and he finds a man on the 45. Receiver's number 17, Hayden Kay, for the catch. Nicely done. It'll be 2nd and 3. Snap back to Prescott. He lets it fly. Looks like it's going to be an incomplete pass. 3rd and 3. .654 to go here in quarter number 4. Coppell's played tough, played hard. Kind of let it get away there at the end of the second quarter. And since then, it's been mostly Argyle. Snap back to Prescott. Got a man out there, but too long with the throw. It'll be 4th and 3. My guess is Argyle's going to line up and do that run pass option, that RPO for number 2 on a rollout to the right. Let him roll to the wide side of the field. Make the decision on whether to pass it or run it. Let's see what happens. Well, Argyle lines up in the formation that they've been using for that rollout. Trips to the top side, H-back, slot, and wide out. And there it is. Roll out to the right side. RPO option. Well defended that time by Coppell. DN right in the face of number 2 and puts him on the ground. So Coppell will take over 1st and 10. Midfield. Ball will be placed just with the tip touching the 45-yard line of Argyle. Snapback, quarterback. Ooh, drilled. Who made that hit? Number 9. Number 9, Hudson Jacobson. Hammer time. Wow. They're going to give him 1. 2nd and 9. That was, that was a backer filling his gap, getting the first step and just getting right up inside there. Number 9, Hudson Jacobson with a big stick there, filling his gap. Toss sweep around the right side. Number 9 again. Coach is fired up about number 9 on the sideline.
Going to be 3rd down.
Third and 7. Snap back.
A big sack in the backfield. In there making the tackle. Number 2, Gage Prescott. Number 17, Hayden Cage.
Gage Prescott on the big play here. Coppell's going to talk about it. Ball spotted 1, 2, 3, 4 ticks behind the line to gain, so that's be 4th and 14. Time's winding down. 5 minutes to go in this last game here at Argyle High School. It's been a great day of football. We've had 4 of them. And this is the first round of the NTFL 2020 playoffs. This has been Argyle Live on Tradio.
Rapid Man employee of the day goes to Stephen Soyman. Did a great job today. Appreciate all your help.
Fourth and 14. Coppell trying to figure out what they're going to have in their bucket for first. There's a ball over on the outside, and the receiver. We got a flag here. I think we're going to late hit. I think it's going to end up being a first down for the Cowboys, either a late hit or a face mask on the play. The way the flag came out, let's see what the officials do. He's raising his hand, and he says personal foul on the defense, but doesn't really tell us what it is. So we'll call 1st and 10 and just say it was a big penalty. Clock's rolling, 4:48, 4:47 to go. Coppell breaks the huddle on their 40-yard line, heads up to the line of scrimmage. Where they have a quarterback under center. Stand up in on the right. There's a handoff straight up the middle. Ball ends up in the hands of the Eagles, and the whistle had already blown. But, yeah. That ball's coming back. Whether there was a fumble or not, the officials blew the whistle. Yep, so now they're talking at each other, the officials, but somebody blew the whistle, and unfortunately that's got to be a dead play, regardless of what they say here. Half the guys, that's why one official's nodding his head and laughing. Nope. I believe it's going to be Argyle ball.
Play was blown dead. Penalties against Coppell. Aiden Gonzalez took that one to the crib, but it's not going to count.
Well, an inadvertent whistle stops the touchdown run, but they are allowing the fumble, and it's Argyle with the ball on their own 32-yard line, 1st and 10. 4:17 to go. There's a handoff, a little bit of a gap here.
And that was number 8, Aiden Gonzalez. Gain of 4, say that.
Gonzalez picks up 4. H-back doing a great job tonight. Comes over here to this side. Stacks up on his man.
Down the middle of the field, Jeremiah Case. What a beautiful route. Jeremiah Case with the drip, arm sleeve on, and he hauls that pass in. For Argyle Eagle, 1st down.
Clock moves. Game not in doubt. Snap back. Prescott looking for a guy to throw it to. Almost picked off. Ball was a little bit underthrown that time. And the Cowboys had the defender exactly where he was supposed to be. They want to run the clock. Snap, Prescott hands off to, looks like maybe that's number 17, Hayden Kay, with the ball around the left side. One more 1st down, and then the game will be iced. Snap back to Prescott. He's going to roll to his right. No gain. They'll mark him for no gain. They call it 2nd and 10. .142 to go, 2nd and 10. I guess maybe we'll call it 2nd and 11 based on where the marker is. We'll get a flag on the play. They're going to back it up 5 yards. Back it up 5 yards and do it again. Prescott gains a couple. Let's make it 3rd down and about 14. Great job of blocking today by that offensive line for Argyle. Done an excellent job in pass protect. And for the few times that they've run up like this one, Kay, look at that hole that he had. Hayden Kay down to the 24-yard line. Looks like that's going to be enough for an Argyle first down.
41 seconds and ticking. It's 4th down.
Nope, guess not. Must have really not paid close enough attention to the spot. They're going to mark it on the 23-yard line, so it'll be 4th down. 4th down and looks like 4th and 4. Folks, be sure to get your highlight reel orders in for the holiday season. Send an email to tradio@tradio.com. There's a throw in the flats, and they're calling it a backwards pass, and that's a lateral, and the pitchman picked it up, made it all the way down inside the 5-yard line. We're going to end up having a penalty on it, though. And that play is going to come back. Marked off from the spot where Argyle will get to run it again. 4th down and well, the officials don't have an indicator for us. There they go. They backed it up. Let's call it 4th down and about 7 to go. 17, I should say. Snap back to Prescott. He gets a pass off. He gets it to his receiver. Unbelievable. That's the last play of the game, folks, and we'll take a look at it.